and some of the old, obviously Andre Iguodala was here before, they understand the way the Warriors want to play, and they're fitting in really nicely. And the Warriors know this Portland Trailblazer team has struggled in the past defensively when it comes to the defensive side. Unless Chauncey has some up his sleeves, maybe they go zone a lot more or something like that. But offensively, they can score with the best of them. And one of the reasons is that guy right there, CJ McCollum.
Yeah, you're talking top 5 offense, bottom 5 defense. It's a Blazer team that's made the playoffs 8 years. Jordan Poole, a corkscrewing flip shot.
They're going to be that much better. Like Anthony Simons is one of their guys they're relying on to get better. He's having a nice preseason, even though he's not playing this game.
There is
the shooting of Gary Trent Jr., obviously, but
Steph creating for Draymond Green.
Norman Powell.
Hot back iron there. I think he did that just for Lillard. They have fun in terms of the depth that they shoot the threes, and Powell answers again. 6 of 12 shoot the ball in the preseason. Nurkic, clever enough, a little slow and go, and then nice finish in the foul. Steve Kerr can start to experiment. Nemanja Bjelica checks in. And that's for a little ball offense, and that's the backdoor cut for Steph.
Without even touching the ball.
And the crowd oohing and eyeing. Draymond gave ground, but then lost his footing, and then ran it. Nicely done, and that's where Bjelica. He's more than just a stand in the corner shooter.
He's such a smart player, never in a rush, can make great decisions. He's a really good passer.
McCollum, and then the CJ McCollum story is interesting to me always. 5'2" in high school, grew 9 inches to become an NBA player. First and only NBA player on the league. Steph Curry.
I guess that'd be a small boat, you know. Obviously, I'm not a huge boat person.
Norman Powell answers on the other. The preseason for Stephen is more just being healthy, which he is, and then which combos and which different players. McCollum without Lillard tonight is really rolling early.
Night in and night out, defensively, getting rebounds. How many rebounds can I average per game as Covington gets a pretty nice putback?
So Nurkic becomes the feeder, and Ellaby cutting back door. Jordan Poole. You see Steve Kerr going to take a timeout. Let him guess he had an 11-foot boat. How good did you feel as Covington hits the 3 there?
No, to this level. I mean, look, come on. His first year, he struggled. Now, we all thought he had great potential. He could pass, he could shoot.
The league itself is in a great place.
Yeah, I think it's very strong. There's a lot of good that are developing. And my response was, I'll tell you, you just bend Steph as much time as you can with Brady. Whatever he does, you do. Whatever he eats, you eat.
Sent Marquise Chris away. Jordan Poole got a little too nifty there behind the back, and Ellaby headed back the other way. So that's live ball turnovers. Those are the runbacks, Kalena, that really hurt your defense.
So we're still kind of opening, I mean, is the way we look at it. We're getting more restaurants open and more food options open, and there's a few things we still have to work on to be quite honest.
Steph Curry.
Yes, I mean, we're lucky to be in the Bay Area where we have such high vaccination rates, and I think this is one of the safest arenas you can go to in the world.
Yeah. Break the paint, kick it back out, and then if they overplay you, then you can go inside. And Wiggins cleaning up the Draymond miss. Blazers shooting 45%. Curry down the lane, Wiggins cutting back door, but pretty good recovery.
No, he tried to reverse it. He could have just gone up on the same side. He probably would have been able to finish it easier.
Looney rolled, did not return the ball to him. Shot clock at 7. Steph didn't need it. And a deep 3.
He's a pretty good three-point shooter, too. He likes the corners, though.
That guy's a pretty good three-point shooter, too.
He's excited about it, too. No, I think he did something to his leg.
It's got Nurkic on skates. Steph on the step through. Flip.
I think the ankle is fine. Oh, man. How hard he plays, how much he moves, the fitness level. It's crazy. This is crazy. Stop it.
He gets in these Curry flurries. Down to 4. At 3. Step back 3. And David Lee found it in.
He was the only one working. Everybody just stopped.
Now McCollum is the head of the Players Association. replacing Chris Paul.
Does a great job.
He really does. Scoring inside. So C.J. McCollum. It was a good rotation, like you said. Draymond. That's where you're going to see Jordan Poole will push. Now, when you say short corner, tell people what you mean.
So basically, you're on the baseline, not all the way at the three-point line.
That's where defense is really like, You know, then you throw in Porter and Bielitsa.
All the shooters they got.
And then Iguodala's like Draymond, another ball mover. Curry! Foul! Shooting the three. And an opportunity for a 4-point play.
And he looked like, even at that point, he knew he was going to be a problem in this league. He just needed opportunity.
Powell in the reload pump fake. And that's where Powell, you add Lillard, McCollum, Norman Powell, then Covington, Nurkic, your starters are solid. Curry, he's running back already.
He's a flamethrower. Just stopped in no man's land.
Three-point shooter. He's going to do it, by the way, in hundreds of games fewer than Ray Allen ever did. Steph for the rebound.
He's an opportunist. Throws the goggles on. I'd like to think I'd be a nice person, but who knows?
Failingly nice. Collin with that three. 1 year at Arkansas. Steph will show it. Lakers like to leap. He got Marquise Chris in the air and finished on the other side. I'm amazed that Porter and Bielitsa fit in so nicely, so quickly.
It would be so much fun to be on this team.
Draymond was like, oh, okay. Then there's Bielitsa to Porter. Moody out of the corner.
It's really been reliable.
Give Grant a little credit on that. Steph Curry has one 4-point play. How about another one?
He's just laughing at him. Getting fancy.
Steph's got 20 in the quarter. That is a silly pass that has to be removed. That's the one thing. And Steph will get on himself for that.
Oh,
the backdoor cut. Vent to vent. Porter to Bielitsa.
But Moody is the reason that happened. That's why he was pointing. Jason Kidd is his coach. He's going to learn a lot from him. Still got some juice in those legs. He's figured it out.
He skipped out on a couple golf outings to work out. How serious is he about this?
Yeah. Can kind of be hesitant, reluctant to shoot it. Just gain more confidence.
There's the Dennis Smith Jr. from a couple of years ago, but it went off his own shoulder. It'll be Warrior ball. Watford. Ellaby, like you said, you spotted it. McLemore's going to continue to fire, but 1 of 6. Jerry Pickett. Manga Moody, this guy's 18, 19, 20 years old. Wiseman, 20. It takes a little while.
And you've seen some flashes from Moody. That's a pretty good
Speaking of flash. Perfectly done. He heard me.
Well, that's what you expect from young guys. They're not going to be super consistent usually, as long as you see flashes of brilliance, and then hopefully they put it together more and more, get more confident, more knowledge, more experience. You got great vets on this team. It's the guy you want in your corner.
Chioza. Push ahead Chioza. D-Lee rewarded. Moody!
We got to have more fun. What are we doing? You got to cheer for each other. No, this is just their nature. It's the people they are, led by Steph. It's what they've really established here as a culture.
I think I'm going to just ask Otto what he wants. There we go. Hitting a three. The Warriors have never gone undefeated in the preseason. Now, they only started keeping track of that after 1980. Preseason doesn't matter. But if you're going to keep scoring,